Welcome! Like and subscribe for more fun videos at RODD. Story 1, Felix the Fox and the Bee Trap. On the edge of the meadow, a little fox named Felix peeked out from tall grass. Beyond the fence lay a garden bursting with berries, lettuce, and honey jars. "The beekeeper's garden," whispered Felix. "They say it's off limits." But the raspberries shimmered in the morning sun. Temptation won. Felix wriggled under the fence with a little tail wiggle. He darted past flower pots and garden boots. Suddenly, buzz of bees. Felix froze behind a watering can, ears twitching. A bee hovered inches from his nose. Then it zipped away. "Phew," he sighed and tiptoed forward. 1 step, 2 steps. Snap! His tail caught a clothesline. A blanket flipped over and covered him head to toe. "Wow," he mumbled, tumbling like a ball. He stopped, unwrapped, and found himself beside the berries. "Well, that worked," he giggled, and gobbled 1 berry. Then another, and another. But behind him, something shifted. A beehive tipped slightly. Felix turned around slowly. Buzz! The bees exploded out like fireworks. Felix screamed and bolted. He jumped over boots, under benches, past tomato vines. "I didn't mean it," he yelped. A bee buzzed into his ear. He flipped into a watering bucket. Splash! Water and fur flew everywhere. He shook like a dog and slipped on a cabbage leaf. "This garden is a trap," he shouted. Then he saw it, a tunnel under a stump. Felix dove inside without thinking. Dark, cool, safe. He panted, listening to buzzing fade. He lit a match. Shelves, honey jars, carrot cake. "What is this place?" he whispered. Just then, boom, a barrel rolled down after him. It hit the cake and splat. Honey flew everywhere. Oof, that's enough sugar. Carefully, he crept back to the tunnel entrance. Coast was clear. He bolted across the grass, still sticky. Through the fence, past the trees, into the tall grass. He collapsed into the clover, tongue out. "No more gardens," he groaned. But 1 raspberry rolled out of his fur. Felix stared at it. He sniffed. He almost took a bite, but shook his head, and slowly, very slowly, walked the other way. And that was end of Felix's adventure. If you love animal and fairy stories, don't forget to like and subscribe to RODD. Story 2, The Tortoise and the Tunnel. Every evening at Sunny Hill Farm, animals rushed to the closing gate. Once the sun dipped, the gate shut and the forest changed. Timmy the tortoise always came last. He wasn't lazy, just slow. "You'll never make it before dark," the others often said. Timmy watched the shadows grow longer. His feet ached. His shell felt heavy. "Not today," he said, determined. "There must be a faster way." That's when he spotted it, a path hidden behind the brambles. A wooden sign read, "Shortcut for fast feet." The path twisted down a slope, narrow and quiet. Strange red marks painted trees. Almost there. Timmy hesitated. This feels odd. But he was already halfway in. He crawled forward into a tunnel, cool and damp. Roots brushed his shell. Stones shifted beneath him. Then he heard it a whisper. "Keep going, little tortoise. Almost there." Timmy blinked. "Hello." No reply, just the sound of dripping water. The tunnel narrowed. His shell scraped both sides. Then a dip, a slope. He slid. Thud. Timmy landed in a round pit. High dirt walls surrounded him. There was no way out. A fox appeared above, long, sharp, grinning. "Took you long enough," said the fox. Timmy froze. You made this tunnel?" The fox chuckled. "Oh no, I just improved it." "Shortcut paths are tasty bait," the fox grinned. He tossed in a dry leaf and watched it flutter. Timmy looked around. Roots, water stains. A broken pipe? A tunnel crack? He shifted closer. He could feel a breeze. "Say goodbye, snack," the fox said, licking his lips. Timmy jammed his shell into the crack and twisted hard. A sharp snap echoed. Whoosh! Water burst through the side wall like a cannon. It slammed into the pit, sweeping Timmy upward. The fox shrieked and slipped backward. Timmy shot out of the pit like a rocket, spinning in the flow. He tumbled across the grass, water spraying behind him. The tunnel collapsed, burying the fox in a muddy splash. Timmy rolled to a stop beside the farm gate, wide open. He shook off the mud and walked through. Behind him, the forest fell silent. And that was an end to Timmy Adventure. Shortcuts often are traps. If you like this story, please do not forget to like and subscribe RDD. Story 3. Bella the Bear Cleans the Park.
One sunny morning, Bella the bear woke up and stretched her paws. She was excited to visit her favorite park. But when she got there, oh no! There were snack wrappers, juice boxes, and paper blowing everywhere. Oh my! This park is a mess, Bella said. Someone has to clean it up. Bella took a deep breath, picked up a trash bag, and got to work. Just then, Ricky the raccoon peeked from behind a tree. "Need help, Bella?" he asked. "Yes, please." Bella smiled. Soon, Sammy the squirrel and Daisy the deer joined too. Everyone picked up bottles, papers, and even planted some flowers. By lunchtime, the park sparkled. The trees were happy. The birds sang loud. And the friends were proud. Bella clapped her paws and said, "Great job, team. We made our park beautiful again." Bella and her friends learned that taking care of nature is a big job, but it's easier when we work together. Do you help keep your park clean too? Give this story a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more adventures. Thanks for joining us on Bella's Adventure. Remember to like, subscribe, and keep smiling.